Okay, morning, folks. Welcome to the daily weather briefing. I won't call it a flying briefing because I can tell you now there won't be any flying today. And you can see just by looking at the chart or sticking your head out, peeking between the curtains, it's pretty grotty out there. And this is the midday chart. It shows that by that time we're just in the sort of the warm, damp sector between the two fronts. And this front here is not likely to clear us until late afternoon. There's various bands in here and just another one out here as well, and quite tightly spaced isobars. So it's going to be pretty windy today, and a day for either taking a brolly out or staying indoors completely. So quickly onto the TAFs, and it will be a quick forecast. You can see when they've got Farnborough got 3 lines, it's never good news. So the headline points to this one really are rain and drizzle, 4,000 meters vis this morning, so from 9 o'clock on, which is probably what we've got now, or it's going that way. For most of the day, 15 knots gusting 25 from the south, and rain, 900-foot cloud base. Pretty much all day, really. Chance of a clearance very late afternoon. They're saying becoming between 15 and 1800 hours, 280, 10 knots. But there's tempo. I think that's that line of showers that I can see on the rainfall radar that may give some gusty weather. Very late afternoon. Nothing too windy. Because it's not being particularly driven along by the jet stream at the moment. But it's just going to be grotty weather all day with various bands of rain, and some quite intense. The upper winds, to say, are not particularly strong, so there's nothing driving the weather through quickly like it was yesterday with a sort of 100+ knots upper winds. They're quite light today, so 60 knots. 24,000 feet, but the upper winds, 2,000 and 5,000 foot winds are only 30 knots. Rainfall radar really says it all. You can see this band of rain here is the main bit that's going to come through later this afternoon, and then there's other odd bands behind it developing over Ireland. So we might see, even when we get a clearance late afternoon, other bands of rain coming through. And Top Meteo are really suggesting the same sort of thing. It's going to be low cloud all day, really. That's 9 o'clock, and no real clearance until sort of 2-3 o'clock, with more rain going through later. And all these are showers and areas of rain that's going to catch us very late afternoon. Just quickly looking forward, because obviously no flying today, but tomorrow, we're just in a westerly, northwesterly, fairly unstable airflow. So there will be showers, but it certainly should be flyable for most of the day tomorrow. And then moving on to Monday, it's sort of a bit of timing's a bit odd on this one. We might get some flying on Monday as the front comes in, and it kills it sort of from lunchtime onwards. We'll see how that goes, but in the next 2 days, certainly some chance of flying. Airspace, I've had a look at the NOTAMs for the next 48 hours, and there's very little going on. That's today's. Tomorrow there's a little bit of gliding at Abingdon going on, and that's about it, really. So quite quiet for the next couple of days on NOTAM wise. So no chance of flying today. It's totally deserted here at Lasham. But I think tomorrow and Monday, you got some chance of flying. The field's going to be pretty damp, so I suspect it'll be runway operation of some kind, which Jordan will explain how it's going to set it up. And make the most of it, folks. Because remember, this time last year we weren't flying at all. Right? Hopefully, see you later in the week.